Hello guys, this is MZ and today I am bringing you a video slash sort of brief tutorial on something that I'm sure you guys are going to absolutely love. This should hopefully help all of you guys out there with a jailbroken PS3, and this is going to be a PS3 console ID generator. I imagine if you have a jailbroken PS3 you will know what a console ID is. However, maybe you've just got a jailbroken PS3, so I will briefly explain. Basically, a console ID is just something that is on a PS3, and when you sign into PSN, it basically verifies with Sony, and if your PS3 is banned, there's a very high chance that it's your console ID that has been banned, and the way to get around that and get back online is to basically change that console ID to one that isn't banned, and then you can get online. Now obviously, you can't just randomly think of console IDs because they are quite complex, so people have made generators to obviously generate console IDs at random so you can unban your PS3. However, most of the ones that have been released are very bad, and literally you'd have to try, and out of thousands of IDs there would only be one or two that were correct. However, this generator that is here is a bit more reliable, so I'm just going to go to the thread quickly. This is from consolecrunch.com. I will of course link the thread in the description so you can go and check it out, and obviously credit to Legendary because he is the person that has created this tool. Now, all you're going to need on your PS3 is CCAPI installed, which is very, very simple to do, and I imagine I'll have it installed. However, if you don't, just go back through my videos, and one of my fairly recent videos, I'd say it was probably maybe 15 videos ago, around that, I uploaded a tutorial on real-time modding on a Kex PS3, and that is the tutorial on installing CCAPI, so you can just go back to that quickly, watch that, get your PS3 set up, come back to this video, and you'll be ready to go. So I'm just going to show you really quickly the actual generator. It's really, really simple layout. All you have is connection, your PS3 IP, so right now I'm just going to put in my PS3's IP, which is, in my case, 192.168.0.160. However, probably this is going to be different for you, so just put in your PS3's IP address, connect, and then all going well, you will see success and connected. And then all you have to do is press generate and set, and what it will do is it brings up a console ID here, and this console ID has been set on your PS3, so you can now try and sign into PSN. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to basically get my Elgato set up alongside this, just so I can show you, simultaneously what it's going to look like. So I'll see you when that's all set up in a second. Alright then guys, as you can see, I've got this all set up now, so you should be able to see the console ID generator in one corner of the screen. I don't know where that'll be. Obviously, when I've edited it, I will have put it somewhere. And you should also be able to see my PS3 screen. And I'm just going to show you now the sign in. And obviously, when I press sign in, what it will say is access to Sony Entertainment Network from this system has been banned or temporarily suspended. Now, I apologise if a little bit of that message is blocked. I am obviously going to block out my sign-in detail to PSN. So just ignore, ignore the boxes on the screen, that's just blocking out my details. But basically, obviously we're already connected. I'll just connect again, and you can see this box popped up. All we do is basically just press generate and set. Now this console ID that just popped up, again, has automatically been set, and we can just go to sign in. And you can see what it says is, an error has occurred, you have been signed out of PSN, 08002A224, and that is the error code for an incorrect, invalid console ID. So that is a console ID that does not exist. So what we're going to do is just going to go ahead and press generate and set again, and try and sign in again. And you can see it's happened again. We'll try again. And it's happened again. We'll try again. This is basically the process you're going to have to take. I mean, it's not instant. I never said it was going to be particularly easy. However, this is a fairly reliable one, and it's better than a lot of the ones that have been made out there in the past. And you will eventually get an ID. I have had one working ID from this, so I can guarantee you it does work. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of time to get it. If when you're going through and you press sign in, you're met with the message that you've been banned from PSN again, what that means is the generator has actually generated a valid ID. However, the ID that is generated is one that has already been banned, which is obviously a little bit annoying for you, but that's something you're just going to have to live with. So I'm just going to go along for a little bit longer, and hopefully we're going to get an ID. But if we don't, I'll probably skip the video and jump on to a point when I have found a valid ID, just to make things a bit easier. Signing in. It usually takes, like I said, Legendary, the guy that created it, said on the thread that it took him about 25 generated IDs for him to generate one that worked. So whether that's actually true or not, I'm not too sure. I can't remember how long it took me to generate an ID. I just was spamming it for quite a while. I mean, it is going to take a little bit of time. Obviously, like I said, there are so many IDs that, you know, could be valid. That is extremely hard to actually get a valid ID. But if you keep trying at it, you will eventually get one. And obviously, the ID that you get is going to be completely private to you, which means that if you do get an ID, as long as you don't play a game like Black Ops 2, you'll have your own private ID, and you'll be able to use that ID for, well, you know, as long as you're modding games that aren't Black Ops 2, then you're absolutely fine, and you'll be able to use that ID for a long time. I, in the past, used the same console ID for 2 months, and that was playing MW3, Black Ops 1, and, you know, loads of games. I just stayed away from Black Ops 2, and that's what you guys need to do as well, because Black Ops 2, I don't like Treyarch. They're annoying. They worked out a way to detect console IDs, and basically they report you to Sony, and the ID and the account that you're on will be banned, so I do not advise playing Black Ops 2 at all. Alright then guys, I'm going to leave it there now because I've been trying for a little bit and we obviously haven't got anything. I guarantee if you try long enough, you will get an ID, and obviously you do have the chance of getting one at any time, so you could press generate and set, and the first time you try, you might get a valid ID. Like I said, it is obviously quite hard to generate one, because if just one, you know, if one of the characters is out, then it's not going to be valid, so it is quite hard to get one that's valid, but it does work, and like I said, if you stick at it long enough, you will get a valid ID, and I imagine, you know, in time, the efficiency of the program will be improved, and there'll probably be new updates released, so obviously I'll keep you guys filled in with any information regarding not just this tool, but any other, you know, really helpful tools that are going to help you guys with your PS3 modding. So hopefully this tutorial / just information video again has helped you. Then please take 1 second of your time to hit that like button. That would be greatly appreciated, and also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already for more modding and tutorial video guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.